Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Wally, and today we're going to be listening to another heavily requested song by Nightwish called The Islander. Now, the reason why I think this song was really heavily requested is because in the last song, I kind of talked about how not necessarily underrated, but underappreciated Marco is as a vocalist. Like, we all know he just kills it at the bass. And, you know, obviously having Floor in the band really kind of makes it difficult too. But the last song that really featured him on vocals was just absolutely incredible. So listening to him kind of be the lead vocalist is a really cool thing. And from what I can tell from what you guys were saying, he seems to be the lead vocalist in this song, whereas Floor is kind of the backup for him. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of see that. Also, it looks like Nightwish posted this video like 9 months ago on their page because, and I may be wrong about this, so if I am so sorry, but it looks like Marco ended up having to leave the band. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they posted this as kind of like a tribute to him, to thank him for, you know, all of his contributions, you know, to the band and everything like that. And if that is true that he's leaving, that's a huge hole for the band. Like, it's going to be tough to, you know, kind of see how they recover from it and everything like that. I mean, they're still going to sound incredible. Like, everyone else in the band is incredibly talented, but losing Marco is going to be tough. But this isn't a sad thing. This isn't about, oh, we're, you know, losing a really like integral piece of the band. It's about celebrating him as a vocalist and as a bassist and everything like that. And that's how we're going to view this video. So we're going to get into it. But before we do, if you are new here, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. And if you do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like too. Let's get into the song though.
An old man by a seashore at the end of day gazes the horizon with sea wind in his face.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, just quickly. And I'm sure I'll figure it out soon. Maybe this is just a little intro, but I thought Floor was doing backup for him. I mean, it's possible that the band's going to come in later, but I really like this, that, you know, they're kind of featuring him. And the fact that it looks like he's got just a guitar and a bass, you know, the double-necked ones. Dude, those are so cool. It reminds me a lot of Steve Vai at the G3 concert back in Tokyo. And let me rewind this back to the beginning. G3 concert back in Tokyo. There was one of the songs that he did that he had a triple neck guitar. And it was just so dope. I would love to listen to that sometime, but I've already listened to it. But regardless, if you haven't checked it out before, G3 concert live in Tokyo, Steve Vai, it's awesome. But this is going to be awesome too. I'm excited to see him play bass and guitar kind of simultaneously-ish, you know.
An old man by a seashore at the end of day gazes the horizon with sea wind in his face. Tempest or silent, seasons all the same. Anchorage and painted and a ship without a name. Sea without a shore for the vanished one unheard. He lightens the beacon light at the end of the world, showing their way, lighting hope in their hearts. Once in their travels homeward from afar.
I like that acoustic feel to that in the beginning. That's really cool.
Eli jos mä soitan kertosäkeen, niin te varmaan laulatte mukana. Laulatte? Okei, sit se vedetään. This is for long forgotten, light at the end of the world, horizon crying, the tears he left behind long ago.
I'm so sorry, I'm going to stop just quickly. This is so awesome. Like, again, I was completely expecting something different. Like, I don't even know. I was expecting another, like, metal song. And, again, might get into that later, maybe, because I know a lot of songs, especially live, have, like, a really cool, like, hey, we're going to feature this person kind of solo in the beginning like this. And this is really awesome. But I wasn't expecting, like, an acoustic beginning and all that. Like, this is so different from what I expected. This is so awesome. And again, I love songs where like the audience knows all the lyrics to it and they're just kind of singing along with it. It just shows how incredible and big of a following Nightwish really has. Like, I feel like that's when you really know you made it as a band, is when you go and you do a live concert and everyone in the audience is singing with you, like, perfectly, like, in tempo and everything like that. It's just the greatest thing in the world. He's just as good as the guitar as he is with the bass.
Making him daydream. Time before he became one of the world's unseen. Princess in the tower, children in the fields. Life gave him it all, and now I know the universe. Now his love's a memory, ghost in the fog. Sets the sails from last and saying farewell to the world. Anchor to the water, see it far below. Wrestling his feet and a smile beneath his brow. This is for long forgotten, light at the end of the world. Horizon crying, the tears he left behind long ago.
Is that like a...
So long ago.
Hold on, I want to get a look at the instrument first before I guess what it is. There she is. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean with the backup. Okay. Oh. Dude, I like that. That's like a... Hold on, I want to see if I can get a still frame on it first. There. What is that? That almost looks... It looks like a cross between like a... Like a recorder, a flute, and a... Well, it doesn't have the sound of a clarinet. It's just more the look of a clarinet, you know. But, like, it's like a cross between, like, a recorder and a flute. Dude, that thing is... And it sounds so perfect. Like, honestly, that's, like, the perfect tone for a song like this. Like, this song is so... Again, a little somber. I like it. It's just... It really reminds me of, like... Again, I hate to go back to this kind of comparison, but something with, like New World or World of Warcraft. Like, this is a perfect song for that. Like, if you're walking through the wilderness, you're by yourself, and, like... It's like that little montage of you getting to the place where you need to be for that, like, final battle. It's, oh, my gosh. It just sounds so cool. I'm excited to hear, like, the rest of it. And again, I'm so happy. So happy that the first, like, 3 minutes of the song, or 2.5, 3 minutes of the song, was just Marco singing and playing guitar by himself. The fact that they were able to feature him like this is just incredible. And this just makes me hope that, like, the report of him, you know, having to leave the band and everything is false. I so sincerely hope that that's the case, because I'm going to miss him in the band. I'm so new to Nightwish, and I'm still going to miss him.
This is for long forgotten.
That sounds so good. Their harmonies together. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah.
Props to that guy, too. Holy cow. Voice too. how you're going to end the song? Holy cow, that is awesome. That little harmony at the end was so insane. Dude, both of them together, again, it blows my mind how great they are. And the way, how well they harmonize and everything like that. And it felt like that was kind of like at the higher end of the range, you know, of Marco, and the lower end of the range for Floor, in terms of, like, you know, how high or low the note is. But dude, somehow they both have incredible range, and they're able to harmonize with each other no matter what octave they're in. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's awesome though. And again, I was not expecting a song like that. I was expecting more metal, which, again, look, I'm not complaining at all. I love songs like this too. Like, you need to kind of break up all that metal with just these kind of, again, I use the term somber, kind of like somber songs like this, where you just feel like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's just got so much emotion to it. And I can feel that emotion. Like, you can feel that in Marco's singing. And even with Floor, too. Like, their harmonies, you feel that. Like, I could feel that emotion. Like, I could just feel it right here. And again, props to whoever is playing the, I don't know the actual name of the instrument, the recorder flute thing. Whoever was playing that, dude, absolutely incredible. He totally set the tone there too. Like, without him in the song still would have been great, but without that little extra dynamic to it, it wouldn't have hit the way that it did. It wouldn't have had that much emotion, you know? But that was great. And I'm really gonna miss Marco now. I don't know what Nightwish is gonna do going forward. I don't know if they're gonna suspend any of their play going forward, you know, just until they find, you know, either someone new, or maybe they're gonna go forward with just, you know, 4 people or 3-4 people. But either way, no matter what they do, I know it's gonna be incredible. But I know all of us are gonna miss Marco a lot. But that just means we got to listen to some more of their old songs. That just means we got to get more of Marco in those old songs. So that's what we're going to do in the coming weeks. You better believe we're going to listen to some more Nightwish. We're going to listen to some more songs where Marco's really heavily featured too. And hopefully we can find one where he has a little bass solo. I think that would be really dope. You guys know how much I love the bass. But guys, I appreciate you guys watching this with me. I really, really do. Hopefully you enjoyed the song. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.